Welcome to this audio guide about the Pyramids of Giza, the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that still stands. You are on the Giza Plateau, on the outskirts of Cairo, contemplating structures that have defied time for more than 500 years and continue to be one of humanity's greatest mysteries. The 3 main pyramids of Giza were built during the 4th dynasty of ancient Egypt, around 2580 BC. The Great Pyramid, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops, is the largest and oldest. It was built for Pharaoh Khufu and is the largest stone structure ever built by humans. The Great Pyramid originally measured 146.6 meters in height, although today it measures 138.8 meters due to the loss of the upper capstone, known as the pyramidion. The base is an almost perfect square of 230.4 meters per side. The precision of construction is astonishing. The 4 sides are aligned with the cardinal points with an error of less than 1 degree. Building the Great Pyramid required approximately 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons. Some granite blocks in the King's Chamber weigh up to 80 tons. Transporting and placing these blocks without modern technology is one of the greatest engineering achievements in history. The interior of the Great Pyramid is a labyrinth of passages and chambers. The original entrance is on the north side, 17 meters above ground level. From here, a descending passage leads to an incomplete underground chamber. An ascending passage leads to the Grand Gallery, an impressive corridor 47 meters long and 8.5 meters high. The Grand Gallery is an engineering masterpiece. Its walls are built with limestone blocks that slightly overlap, creating an inverted staircase effect. This design is not just aesthetic, but distributes weight efficiently, allowing the gallery to support the enormous weight of the pyramid above it. The King's Chamber is located in the heart of the pyramid, 43 meters above ground level. This chamber is built entirely of red granite from Aswan, brought from more than 800 kilometers away. The ceiling is formed by 9 granite slabs weighing more than 400 tons total. These slabs are arranged in 2 levels, creating a relieving system that distributes weight. The sarcophagus in the King's Chamber is carved from a single block of granite. It is larger than the chamber's entrance, meaning it must have been placed there during construction, before the chamber was completed. The sarcophagus is empty, and Khufu's mummy has never been found, leading to numerous theories about the pharaoh's fate. The Queen's Chamber, though smaller, is equally fascinating. Unlike the King's Chamber, it has a gabled ceiling and 2 small passages, known as air shafts, that extend toward the pyramid's exterior. These shafts don't actually reach the exterior, ending within the structure, which has led to speculation about their purpose. The ventilation shafts of the King's Chamber are one of the pyramid's most intriguing mysteries. These passages, only 20 centimeters wide, extend from the chamber to the exterior. Originally thought to be for ventilation, their alignment with specific stars suggests they might have an astronomical or spiritual purpose. The mathematical precision of the Great Pyramid is extraordinary. The relationship between the height and the base perimeter is approximately 2 pi, the same relationship that exists between the radius and circumference of a circle. This relationship appears in many other pyramid measurements, suggesting the ancient Egyptians had advanced mathematical knowledge. The Pyramid of Khufu, the second largest, appears taller than Khufu's because it's built on higher ground. It actually measures 136.4 meters in height. This pyramid still retains part of its original white limestone casing at the top, giving us an idea of how all the pyramids looked when built, bright and gleaming under the Egyptian suns. The Great Sphinx of Giza, the world's largest monolithic sculpture, is carved directly into limestone rock. It measures 73 meters in length and 20 meters in height. The head represents Pharaoh Khufu, while the body is that of a lion, symbolizing royal strength and power. The Sphinx has been restored numerous times over the centuries, and its nose was destroyed, probably by Napoleon's soldiers or Muslim iconoclasts. Khafre's Valley Temple, located near the Sphinx, is one of the best examples of ancient Egyptian architecture. Its monolithic columns and polished granite walls show the mastery of Egyptian artisans. This temple was connected to the pyramid by a 494-meter-long processional causeway. How the pyramids were built remains a mystery. The most accepted theory is that ramps were used to transport the blocks. Some archaeologists suggest straight ramps, others spiral ramps around the pyramid, and others internal ramps. However, no theory completely explains how such precision and scale were achieved. The workers who built the pyramids were not slaves, as popularly believed, but specialized workers and peasants who worked during the Nile's flood season, when they couldn't work in the fields. Remains of their villages have been found near the pyramids, showing they lived in relatively good conditions and received food and medical care. The astronomical orientation of the pyramids is precise. The three main pyramids are aligned with the three stars of Orion's belt, known as the Three Marias. This alignment is not accidental and reflects the importance of astronomy in ancient Egyptian religion and culture. The original casing of the pyramids was polished white limestone from Tura, which reflected sunlight spectacularly. This casing was removed over the centuries to build buildings in Cairo. Only fragments remain at the top of Khafre's pyramid. The smaller pyramids around the three main ones belong to queens and other members of the royal family. These pyramids, though smaller, follow the same design and construction techniques. Some have been completely destroyed, while others remain partially intact. The discovery of solar boats near the pyramids has revealed important information about Egyptian religious beliefs. These boats, buried in pits near the Great Pyramid, were believed to transport the pharaoh on his journey to the afterlife. Khufu's solar boat, reconstructed and displayed in a nearby museum, is a masterpiece of ancient carpentry. Egyptian construction techniques were extremely sophisticated. Stone blocks were cut with copper tools and polished with sand. The joints between blocks are so precise that you cannot insert a sheet of paper between them. This precision, combined with the enormous size of the blocks, continues to challenge our understanding of ancient technological capabilities. The exact function of the pyramids remains subject to debate. Although it's generally accepted they were tombs, some theories suggest they might also have had astronomical, mathematical, or even energetic functions. The absence of mummies in the main pyramids has fueled these speculations. Preserving the pyramids is a constant challenge. Air pollution from Cairo, humidity, and mass tourism threaten these ancient structures. Conservation measures have been implemented, including limiting visitor numbers and continuous restoration of surfaces. The Pyramids of Giza were declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1979. This recognition has helped protect the site and ensure its preservation for future generations. When you contemplate the Pyramids of Giza, you are seeing not just ancient tombs, but testaments to a civilization that achieved extraordinary feats in engineering, astronomy, and art. They are reminders that humans, even without modern technology, can create works that defy understanding and time. Thank you for listening to this audio guide about the Pyramids of Giza. We hope you have discovered what's really inside the Great Pyramid, and that this experience has enriched your visit. The pyramids are more than monuments. They are portals to the past that continue to reveal secrets and challenge our understanding of ancient history. Enjoy the rest of your visit to this sacred place.